to Sri Saraswati Vidyalayam News Bulletin. I'm Vaishnavi, an 8th standard student of this school. First of all, let us have a gander at the international news. China slams US general for criticizing its military build-up at Sino-India border as alarming. China on Thursday termed the critical remarks by a top US general on its infrastructural build-up at the Sino-India border as a despicable act. Joe Biden sidelines Venezuela's pro-democracy leader from Summit of the Americas. A little more than 2 years ago, Juan Guaido was showered with bipartisan applause when President Donald Trump, during his State of the Union speech, praised the Venezuelan opposition leader. Now, let us move on to the national news. On track, says IMD warns of heavy rainfall in Arunachal, Assam, Meghalaya. The monsoon is progressing normally and is likely to reach Maharashtra in the next 2 days, the India Meteorological Department said on June 9. Rajnath Singh hands over 12 high-speed gird boats to Vietnam. India on June 9 formally handed over the 12 high-speed gird boats constructed under the government of India's $100 million defense line of credit to Vietnam, a ceremony at Hong Ha shipyard during the ongoing visit of Defense Minister Rajnath Singh to the Southeast Asian nation. Now, let us switch over to the state news. Project to making sea coast plastic-free launched. Joint efforts towards marine conservation is essential for the survival of mankind, Minister for Local Self-Government's M.B. Govindan said here on Wednesday. IIIT Kottayam to begin collaborative program with IBM, aimed at equipping its students with the requisite skills for the job market. The Indian Institute of Information Technology, Kottayam, has entered into an agreement with the tech company IBM to work together on skill and curriculum enhancement. Now, it is time for the sports buzz. Celtics beat Warriors in Game 3 to take 2-1 lead. Jalen Brown scored 27 points, Jason Tatum added 26, and the Celtics roared the entry of Raptors TD Garden crowd to beat back under that quarter onslaught by Golden State in a 116-100 victory Wednesday night that gave them a 2-1 lead in the NBA Finals. After cyclist, Indian female sailor accuses coach of making her uncomfortable during foreign tour. Days after a renowned cyclist accused her coach of sexual harassment, a national-level female sailor has alleged that a coach made her uncomfortable during a foreign exposure trip to Germany. Now, over to the school news.
Namaste, welcome to the school news. Today we would like to present a news which shows the mind-blowing performance and the potential of our students. Some of the students participated in the quiz competition conducted regarding the Environment Day and scored better positions. And in the assembly we honored some students and gifted a present to them. And we realized those students want to participate at more and more functions and they remarked those kinds of functions. Let's watch the visuals. Namaste. Maharishi Panini was a Sanskrit philologist, grammarian and revered scholar in ancient India, variously dated between the 6th and the 4th century BCE. Since the discovery and publication of his work by the European scholars in the 19th century, Panini has been considered the first descriptive linguistic and even labeled as the father of linguistics. Panini's grammar was influential on such foundation linguistics. Panini is known for his text, Astadhyayi, a sutra-style treatise on Sanskrit grammar, 3,959 verses or rules on linguistics, syntax and semantics in 8 chapters, which is the foundational text of the Vyakarana branch of the Vedanga, the auxiliary scholarly disciplines of the Vedic period. His Astrostoic texts attracted numerous bhashya, literally commentaries, of which Patanjali's Mahabhasya is the most famous. His ideas influenced and attracted commentaries from the scholars of other religions such as Buddhism. Panini's analysis of common noun compounds still form the basis of modern linguistic theories of compounding Indian language. Panini's comprehensive and scientific theory of grammar is conventionally taken. Panini's work became known in 19th century Europe, where it influenced modern linguistics initially through Franz Bopp, who mainly looked at Panini. Subsequently, a wider body of work influenced Sanskrit scholars and discussed the impact of Indian ideas on language in Europe. After outlining the various aspects of the conduct, Stahl notes that the idea of formal rules in language proposed by Ferdinand de Saussure in 1894 and developed by Noam Chomsky in 1957 has origin in the Europe exposure to formal rules of Paninian grammar, in particular de Saussure, who lectured on Sanskrit for 3 decades.
After that, now watch the mind-blowing performance of our child Portuguese.
Good morning teachers, principals and my dear friends. I'm Nivedya DK. I'm a 5th standard student of this school. Today I'm here to mention something about the English alphabet. The term English alphabet is correct, but the term English alphabet is wrong because there is only one set. Now let me switch over to the first letter A. When the A comes in the initial position, it is pronounced as A. Example, area, apiculture. When the A comes in the middle position, it is pronounced as A. Example, I have a car, I have a sister. B, C, D. Dog, democracy. E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Kill, king. L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Water, waterfall. X, Y, Z. Zebra, zebra crossing. Thank you.
That is all for today. See you tomorrow. Namaste.